Yo, Forkies, this is day 128 of me playing chess every day until I reach the rapid rating of 2500. So here we go. We have the game, we have the black pieces against a strong 2100 rated opponent. So he played pawn to e4, let's play the Caro-Kann of course, with d5 now. This is the exchange Caro, maybe he will play c4, no, he plays the main line with bishop to d3. And now knight f6 and h3 is a move here, wow. H3 is okay, bishop f4 is the main line. You can play e5 here, but I like these positions for g6 by the way. And bishop g7 and castles, I think, and now bishop f5 is the idea. To just trade off the bishops and have this strong square on e4. He doesn't take, so he played bishop f4. This is also a move, I guess. Um, Now I think a6 and the beginning of my queenside attack is in place. B5 definitely one of my ideas, and maybe getting the knight to c4 as well, but mostly to push with b5 and b4 and create weaknesses on the queen side here. This is the idea behind the Caro-Kann. He takes on f5 now. Wow, I didn't expect him to do that. And now simply b5, I think. You're playing quickly. Oh, b5, maybe knight b3, and he gets the knight to c5. Is that a big problem? Let me see. I mean, now that I cannot take with my bishop, maybe that's a problem as well. b5, knight b3, b4. Meh, I like that, I think. I really don't mind. The knight here is not as strong as usually is. Probably now I take, he can probably take with the pawn, yeah? But then I get this. And I'm quite happy with myself there. But I have to take. I mean, queen b6 is also there. But I will just take. He takes with the bishop. Did not expect that to happen. Now, knight d7 he can take and maybe not great. A5 also doesn't look bad. Takes queen h5. I have e6, right? I think so. And I'm safe. So let's play a5. Why not? Trying to play for b4. If he plays b4 himself, I think I can just take and or before I might even do some crazy stuff. Okay, rook e3. I feel like I'm slightly slow, so I will play king h8 here, I think, and try to use also the g file here. Just rook g8 feels reasonable, and maybe knight e4 now. Although again he has, after takes and queen h5, he has some counterplay. I mean the knight is hanging, so maybe takes and then queen h5. But my king is not really feeling that safe. Also maybe knight h5 and then take with the knight. But that's too passive probably, and my knight is not doing anything. Also, when did I spend so much time? But now he blocked his queen. So I can play knight e4, right? Knight h4 then. e6, queen h5. And queen g5, and I'm fine. Let's remove this. Knight e5 I'm not scared about. I probably can play f6 at some point. But also the knight is not doing that much. I can play e6, queen g5. What are you doing there, yeah? You have to take, right? Oh, I might even blunder some. No. Okay, but I didn't see. I mean, I usually blunder these kind of ideas that you can take, and then I'm pinned, but I have f6 next. Yeah, so you have to take me. Right. And now how to play. Yes, you play knight e5, which I thought you will do. I have e6. I also have ideas with queen g5 next. Also, f6 should be considered. Knight c6 though. And the knight is trapped there, so you cannot do that. You have to probably go back, but do I want to play f6? Maybe. The knight is bad. I mean, the knight can get here, but I can take it. So I think I will. Yes, I will do that. Maybe. Yes, I mean, now f3 is. Is that a threat? I'm not sure if I can call it a threat, but maybe I have before now. Um, Also just king f7 looks reasonable enough. The knight here and I get around. So king f7. Oh, queen h5. What am I doing? Maybe this. F3 knight d6. I'm better there. This is my idea now. Kingside attack. F3 knight g3. I don't think it does anything. Rather than almost trap my knight. Um. Okay, I suppose. Um. E6 looks bad now that I pushed f6, but maybe I'm way too passive. Also, what an idiot. How can I be so bad? And now I just lose, yeah? Um, Now I probably just lose the game. Great. Of course I will keep on playing, but I think like g4 or something, even this, yeah. Um, and I'm just losing completely. No, but how did I blunder that? I mean, maybe, probably I'm just much worse, but I mean, at least push e6 and I have something. Also, f6 was a tremendous move. I mean, what the hell? Just e6 and I'm way more solid than my opponent is. I'm still looking for some tactics, but probably nothing works here. Maybe here. Takes on f5 and then take on c3 and say that I have some counterplay, but that's not really the case. I have to do something, yeah? King f1. Just kidding, of course. And then rook c1. Brilliant. Walking into a fork, but that of course won't happen. Probably just like every move wins here, I think. Like even g4, g5. But still, my knight on e5, on e4, excuse me, not that bad. You cannot really attack this pawn, and the pawn on e7, yes, I guess it's weak, but queen e6, we get to play this move. Here, probably I just lose the game. Most likely. Queen e6 wins, most likely. Also takes, but takes. I mean, probably the endgame is just completely lost. I go here. If you go here, um, my push, and I probably just resign. Next, queen e6. I have no idea what I can do there. Probably I can resign if queen e6 happens. Knight e4 f3 though, so my idea doesn't work here. Of course he finds it. Um, no, I mean I cannot do not. I can do absolutely nothing here. Probably I have to take the pawn. So bad, by the way. Incredibly bad game. I mean, how did I lose that? Insane. One of the worst games recently. Probably I will play one more game because I don't like losing. I mean, of course I cannot go on tilt mode, but might happen. Oh, here. Let's push, and now rook a7, of course. Oh, you can also just go here. Most likely. Probably this as well. I go here. You play here probably. Takes. Go here maybe. Also, I'm down on the clock and there is no way my opponent can't win this. No, but now I... Or this, yes, of course. Knights are tricky, but of course this is completely winning for my opponent. He just needs to win. Yes, but now I can probably just resign. But I'm waiting for my opponent to win, yeah? Now probably he wins, yeah? And now I resign probably. Yes, I resign. I mean, horrible game, just horrendous. Let's analyze it. So this is the game review of the game I just played. I played very badly with 88% accuracy, which is just way too high. My opponent played very nice game with 94% accuracy. So let's see, e4, c6, d4, d5, and he took on d5. Bishop d3 is the main line, knight c6, and c3, still following the main line. Now knight f6 is played. He played this not very I mean, it is common, but it's not the main line, I believe. Yes, h3 is not the main line. But it is playable. Now I know some people play e5 here, but I mean, I simply get this isolated queen pawn, which I'm not sure why I would do that. I mean, most games here probably end in a draw, but okay, no. I played g6, which is still a okay move. I know it. Knight f3 and now bishop g7. I think is the main line. No, bishop f5 is actually the main line. And now if you take, I can very quickly get developed with e6, bishop d6, and bishop e7, queen c7, and castling long here. By the way, this is one of the ideas as well. But okay, I played bishop g7, which was bad. I mean bad, not the best move. Now I will always play bishop f5. I think. Castles, rook e1, and now bishop f5, of course. Has to be played probably. Yes, it's the best move. He played bishop f4, and now probably taking is the best. After a6, I give him the chance to take. I mean, I took back, of course. Now knight bd2, just developing. I played b5, which is a mistake. Why? Knight e5 is the best move. But now I can just take. I didn't think this was that great. He took with the bishop, which is not great either. a5, another inaccuracy, and now white is almost +1. So he played rook e3, king h8, of course, rook g3, and now rook g8, which is a great move. Only move that works. Knight f3, and I played knight e4, which is again the best move. He took with red dot off everything, and the position is equal. played 95 and I made a tremendous mistake which I cannot even explain. When you see this kind of pawn structure, of course, viewers at home, you probably think of playing e6 here, opening the queen, just protecting my two kind of weak pawns if I don't push e6. So what do? Well, you play f6 so that you never ever in your life play e6 again and white is winning. Of course, e6 and the position is probably equal, dynamically balanced. f6 just crazy blunder. I mean, just positionally insane move. I played now queen e8, which is, I mean, trying to develop my queen, but knight f4, and now I played rook d8, walking into 96, and I just I mean, no need to analyze the game further because I mean, it's just lost, and my opponent just completely destroyed me, and I resigned in this position after a few moves. Um, so yes, it was a pretty bad game. But now I will play one more and see you guys there. So we have another game. We have the black pieces once again. He plays c4 in this one. Let's play c6 again. It's not the Caro-Kann quite yet. It's the Caro-Kann defensive system, but now we get into slow defense. This is just a queen's gambit, just in a different move order. Bishop g5 is probably one of the ways to play. I think just e6 now being solid enough. Um, I don't think I've seen bishop g5 in many times. I mean, just develop my knight probably now. If bishop d3, I probably can take on c4 and play for b5, bishop b7, and c5 at some point. I mean, also just developing the knight, I can just develop the bishop and castle and be solid. Maybe b6, bishop b7, and then c5 later on. Bishop d3 played, I think, taking now. I mean, why not? This is the semi-slow defense way of developing this bishop. And now a6. What difference does it make for a bishop to be on g5? I just realized it's probably a big difference because you can push e4 and threaten e5. I mean, yes, e5. But okay, he didn't go for it. Now c5, I think is a great move. Also, he just has d5. Maybe I'm just developing my bishop completely on the wrong manner. Just d5, I think. He doesn't go for it. Wow. This gives me the time to play bishop e7, and now I just have a tremendous bishop here, I think. Why not? I don't really get this one. From he takes now. But now I take with the knight, right? Why not? And I trade the queens and my bishop is better in an endgame, probably. Or at least, I mean, with the black pieces. I don't even mind a draw after that. Bad game for opening of the video. So knight c5. My opponent's still thinking maybe bishop c5. And you have to move the bishop. Probably he doesn't go for... Wait, what? What? Takes and e5? Tactics, you guys. Tactics. This wins a piece, right? Am I too slow after rook e1 takes? I just castle. What? What is the idea? There is no check. He's realizing it now. He is realizing it. Oh, does he has... Wait. Hold on. Oh my god, if he... What the hell is this? Queen c7 takes on b2. I take, you take, and I'm probably better? Question mark to that statement? So queen c7. If you take, I take, I'm up a piece. You have to take me. I take here, and then I take here, and you take me, and I'm up a pawn. Why not? Let's go for it. I mean, he's so lucky that he has this, right? So lucky, by the way. Crazy. I didn't even see. I mean, I saw 96 when I played knight takes on d3, but of course, my instinct is not to play that. And yes, now just takes, right? And probably just castles. Although then a4, oh, but I have b4, a5, I win. Probably I'm just much better. If a4, I have b4 and a5, and I'm just much better. He's so lucky, by the way. He is so lucky. I cannot express how lucky he is that I'm just losing the game now. Oh, I have e5. Oh, maybe I'm the one who is lucky here. Maybe I'm the one who is lucky here. Otherwise, I would be dropping a pawn with tremendous counterplay. Probably I would just be lost there. Knight takes, g takes, bishop f6, queen e6, bishop h8. I have f6 though, winning the piece back. I mean, not back, but winning the piece. So, um, yes. Now probably I'm threatening like bishop b7 and takes. My bishop is great. Bishop h6. I can just move the rook to d8 and just be super active on the diagonals. Also, I have more time. I'm up a pawn as well. He plays f4. Oh my god. I mean, if I play here, takes, here, takes, and my position is great. Still up a ponder. Focus. He's threatening to take and open up the rook, so I cannot let him do that. If I, oh, I have, no. What am I talking about, man? Queen e6, f5, queen c6, right? Bishop h6, I go rook e8 and king h8, and probably I'm better there. I'm still up a pawn, but now my position doesn't look that great. I mean, I thought he just dropped a piece, and then he was just, I mean, he just had this idea that I absolutely missed. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, very crazy. I didn't even see knight c6 when I played knight takes on d3. I should have, but I didn't. So let's play. You have to take, right? If you take with... Hold on, maybe this is also bad for me. I mean, I'm up a pawn. My opponent has the initiative and the attack, I would say. Therefore, I just need to defend my position, and I'm just probably fine there. But I'm just seeing an idea for my opponent. f5, queen c6, takes, bishop h6. I move the rook and he plays rook f3, and I probably am lost. Although I'm not, I have the time to play rook g8 once again. Whew, this is a safe, actually. Otherwise, I would probably be lost. I mean, f5, queen c6, takes here. And rook f3, I have the time to play king h8. Otherwise, I probably can resign the game there. Now f5 is the same idea as earlier. Oh, but I probably also have the time to do this. Oh, but the queen is oh, how stupid of me to even say such things. Bishop h6, yes, but now where to put the rook? Probably on d8, right? Because my pawn is not being attacked. Now you can still play f5. I have this idea, but I am, yes. I think I am quick enough by playing king h8. And rook g8 back. And I also have much more time on the clock than my opponent. So this is also something. I have these two pawns that in an endgame will probably win me the game. Nevertheless, my opponent has some counterplay. Maybe some tremendous counterplay that I'm simply not. Oh, hold on. Here. Here I go here and I'm fine. I mean, this would be mate, for example, yeah. But I just need to prevent that. Then probably I'm just better. At least that's my idea of the position. My bishop will be very active. The bishops are of opposite color, so attack is really important here. And also endgames tend to be more drawish with opposite colored bishops, of course. You can set up some weird fortresses. So yes, I mean, my opponent has queen e2, king h8 has to be played. Queen h5 is an idea. But I go here. Develop the bishop. But then rook f3 and I'm not really seeing that. But the rook g8 again threatens to take on f3. Just win the game. Bishop b7? Why not? Rook f2, rook g8. Threatening mate, of course. Threatening to take. I have to defend f7 pawn at some point. I know it's attacked, but you cannot take it. What a moron. What a moron you can take. And it's mate. But takes, I have rook g2. Which saves me, which is still mate. Oh my god, this is insane. I have mate, but not in a way you would imagine. Okay. Queen is... Again, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm attacking the rook. I'm threatening to take on g2 as well. So this makes some sense, but rook g3 probably just favors me, yeah? And then rook g8 once again. I mean, rook g3, excuse me. f4 though. I go here and attack the mate again. This is very complex game. Queen h4 threatening mate like this. Queen c6 is very stupid, probably. Queen e7. I'm playing on the clock as well. There is no shame in it. Oh, his idea is to play rook g3 and take with the queen, probably. No, but that loses. I can just... This was his idea. I didn't see that. So bad. Now my bishop is just completely dead. I have to play with some other pieces. This is an idea, rook d4. 3 minutes left for my opponent. That is probably doable for me to flag him. Or at least be prepared for some quick moves to be played. This is not a threat. But this is, of course. Am I lost? Why am I lost? Why the hell am I lost again? Hold on, there has to be something. Rook d6, probably. Bishop Bishop f8 is a threat. My god. There is no way I can defend against it. Takes still doesn't really help me. Oh, but it does. So takes and queen takes, and I have some counterplay. Right? Here I can go here and take with check. So you have to take me, and I take you. I mean, I go rook d4, and I have probably absolutely no counterplay whatsoever. But I'm not getting mated, and I'm playing quickly, which is, I know, not really appropriate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Queen e2, rook g4. Probably even rook g3 wins. I mean, it does win definitely. But I mean, I have some counterplay there. I also can play here or here, let's say. You go here, I go. Yes, sure. Um, what am I even talking? Queen h4, I just take. What a moron. If you go, where can you go even? Here, for example. I can go here, threatening the pawn. Maybe threatening this, but not really. Um, because of Queen g1. But yes, I mean, my opponent down to 1 minute 20 seconds. I mean, this is bullet now. Queen to e2 makes some sense as well. Oh, Queen h5 is a threat, probably. So I go here, maybe. Queen b7. Maybe as an idea. The bishop not doing much, but attacking my king. So if I win this game, it will not be really a fair one, actually. I'm not proud of this game, and if I win some rating, I shouldn't have won it. So, yes. But that's how things work. But I still need to win. Um, Rook g3 even. Saying that Rook d8 I have here. Oh, but I don't have. Oh my god, he's insane, this guy. I cannot even take. What is he doing to me, by the way? I mean, if I take, he takes. Oh, and then I just don't take. Wow. But I play what? Queen c8? a5? How not to get mated in next 40 seconds? I think I'm not getting mated. If I take, however, I'm really getting mated. Logical moves by my opponent. This is my idea now. Or maybe even. Oh! Stupid of me. And I'm also just trapped. My rook is just trapped. Great. And my king. And I'll probably just resign. Oh, but I play b3, yeah? Why would you do this? Now you allow me to get my king slightly out or even here. Flagging. Guys, flagging. Very important resource. Ten seconds. Allowing checks is not good when you're trying to not get flagged. I have way too many pawns for him not to. Yes, this is just losing completely, I mean, for my opponent, of course. GG. He played a fantastic game. I mean, he was just completely winning. I'm just so sorry for him. And let's analyze the game, but it was just shit. So this is the game review of the game I just played. I played very badly with 79.4%. My opponent played with less. What? Um, and he made a brilliant move. So let's see. He played c4, I played c6, and we quickly got into wait, no, he played knight c3, d5, and now d4, and we got into main lines, queens, gambit here. Bishop g5, however, is not really popular that much, and d takes on c4 is most playable move, which is just much better. It's better for black already, but e6 is also doable. e3 now, knight bd7, he played bishop d3, and now I took, which is fine. Was b5 all okay? Yes, it was, apparently. And a6 okay as well, but what after e4? C... what? Wait. Oh, because takes... oh, I have to take g takes. Yes, of course. Bishop moves, not there. And then I probably take, and I'm... okay, wow, I didn't see that. Knight f3, c5, castles, bishop e7 takes, and I take with the knight, and I'm better. Knight e4, I can take. And now he played knight to c6, and what is the best move? Wait a second. Queen d7 and take with the king. So easy. I mean, just completely winning. Here, I just develop myself. Just win the game. Ay, ay, ay. How bad am I? Knight c4 even. Is better. Okay, that's logical. And now I'm just... okay, e5 only move, of course. Queen e6 and I'm worse. Takes, takes, bishop h6. And I'm losing. Rook g8, I'm better. King here. And now queen c2. Oh, queen c2! How... what a moron again. I mean, queen h4, yes, it's a very nice move, but this is the idea, of course. Why is this the only move that works? No idea, this is insane. And I just had to sacrifice the bishop. Otherwise, yes, it's a top engine move. Otherwise, if I play a5, then bishop f8, boom, you're mating me and attacking the queen, and rook g7 probably the only move. Now you take, and it's mate. So yes, I took here. I got some counterplay, but of course not enough. If I take here, however, I get mated. Look at this move. Look at this move. Bishop g7. And queen g4. And mate. Just insane. And now, yes, of course I flag my... I mean... with 16 seconds, it's hard to play this. And he timeouted here. I mean, very bad games today by me. I managed to win 1 rating point. But still that is way too less. I should have won more. So yes, I mean, we will play more games tomorrow. I hope you had a great time with me. If you haven't already, check my Twitch channel as well. I'm live there quite often now. So yes, it's down in the description below. And as always, if you have something to tell me, please write it down in the comments below. I will be reading and answering all of your comments. And if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.